biggest lifestyle change did not happen in offices, gyms or shopping malls. It happened in kitchens and on phone screens. Because this year, food was not just eaten. It was ordered, tracked, delivered, reheated, shared and scrolled past. From biryani at midnight to burgers between meetings, from chai breaks that turned into dinners to snacks quietly replacing full meals. What Indians ate in 2025 tells us a sharp story about how the country is living, working and spending. Not through policy, not through GDP, but through the dinner table. We'll look at three simple questions. What did India order? What did India snack on? And what does that tell us about how the country is eating? Let's start with the dish that refuses to give up its crown. Biryani. In 2025, food delivery apps once again confirmed what Indians always already knew. Biryani is not just food, it is infrastructure. According to Swiggy's 2025 year-end report, How India Swiggied, Indians ordered around 93 million biryanis on the platform this year. That's roughly 194 biryani orders every minute, or one biryani every 3.25 seconds all year long. And that's just one app. Chicken biryani alone accounted for about 57.7 million orders, making it the single most ordered dish in the country. With that, 2025 marked 10 straight years of biryani sitting at the very top of Swiggy's charts. In 2025, if there was a promotion, a breakup, a deadline, or a cricket match, chances are biryani was somewhere on the table. And remember, these are just Swiggy's numbers. Zomato doesn't publish a full dish-by-dish breakdown for 2025 yet, but past reports show biryani topping its charts, and especially on big nights like New Year's Eve, alongside pizza, momos and burgers. So, across apps, biryani is effectively the default national main course dish. However, India did not just survive on biryani alone. Right behind it came a familiar trio built perfectly for delivery culture: burgers, pizza and dosa. Comfort food that survives traffic, stays intact in boxes and arrives hot enough to fix a long day. Swiggy's data shows burgers crossed over 44 million orders in 2025, making them the second most ordered item on the platform. Pizza, with about 40 million orders, stayed India's go-to group food for birthdays, game nights, Office Friday. It's usually always a pizza box, isn't it? And dosa or dosai quietly broke out of the breakfast slot with more than 26 million orders. Dosa or dosai turned into an all-day delivery favorite, showing how South Indian staples have become pan-India comfort food. In 2025, restaurant food stopped being an occasion. It became a weekday solution. But the biggest shift in India's food habits did not come from meals, it came from snacks. For some Indians, snacks stopped being something you ate between meals. For millions, they became the meal itself. Market estimates place India's snacks industry at around 46,500 crore rupees, with projected growth roughly 8.6% annually over the coming years. Broader estimates put the savory snacks market at over $250 billion by the year 2030, with 2025 as a key base year. Growth driven by urbanization, busy lifestyles and rising dependence on packaged food. Chips, namkeen, frozen snacks, instant noodles, baked snacks, protein bars, these quietly filled the gaps where breakfast, lunch or dinner used to be. Students, office workers, single households and even families increasingly treated snacks as functional food, fast, filling enough and something you can eat while scrolling or working. It's not what's for dinner as much as what can I eat and keep going. And this shift accelerated because of one thing: instant groceries. Quick commerce did not just change how Indians shop, it changed how Indians decide what to eat. In 2025, the kitchen stopped being something fully stocked in advance. It became flexible, reactive, and app-driven. Swiggy's Instamart 2025 recap shows how deeply this behavior has set in. The platform says its top users spent over 22 lakh rupees in a single year, ordering everything from daily groceries to 22 iPhone 17s on the same app. At the other extreme were millions of tiny orders. Single snacks, one bread loaf, one ice cream, placed exactly when the craving hit. Bread, milk, eggs, soft drinks, instant noodles, ready-to-eat food, frozen snacks, these formed the backbone of quick commerce baskets. Zomato's instant and grocery experiments are smaller and more fragmented than Instamart or Blinkit. But together, these apps have normalized the idea that planning for something is optional. If you forget, your phone remembers. Yet even as ordering in and snacking grew, eating out did not exactly disappear. It evolved and made dining intentional. Swiggy's dine-out data showed 23.7 million dinners were seated through the platform in 2025, with premium dining bookings jumping around 124% year-on-year. Offers and app discounts helped people stretch budgets and turn dining into an experience. Dates, birthdays, celebrations, and match nights increasingly came with restaurant reservations attached. Food became a key experience spend, something you do for memory, not just for hunger. Put all of this together and a clear pattern emerges. The deeper story is not about taste, it's about time. India in 2025 ate to save time. It ate for comfort, and it ate to cope with longer work days, traffic, exams, and deadlines. From what's cooking to what's on the app, 2025 showed that the story of Indian food is now also the story of Indian time, Indian stress, and more importantly, Indian convenience.